I don't wanna wait for my life to be over, so I do it now.
Hello, happy days everyone. I'm Transphemerate MTG. Welcome to another Avatar The Last Airbender quick draft. Let's just jump right on into it. Now, in the last draft, drafted Mardu, and it did not go particularly well for me. So I might sort of avoid that in the future. But for now, I think I could. It's got 2 temples in there. I might just take a 1-drop temple and see what shows up. See if we can go somewhere down a temple kind of line. Might be a bit difficult. What do we got here? I mean, soccer's great. Such reliable card draw. Not really in the colours that I'm really looking at with the Northern Air Temple. But I'm not really sold on playing shrines. Yeah, let's take soccer. I think probably the best card in the pack. Or Southern Air Temple. I think I am. I'm just going to take the temples when I see them. Probably a little bit dangerous, but sometimes you got to play with fire. Suka's Conviction. It's nice, but am I going to be playing it? I think I will over anything else. Here could take basically anything I want, I think. But going to be primarily black by the looks of it. Could take Callous Inspector, make clues, could take Firebending Lesson, Lost Days, yep. Moments, if I'm looking at either Orzhov or Esper, might take the Lost Days. Ooh, Foggy Swamp Spirit Keeper's kinda nice. So is Glider Staff, but if I'm playing shrines, maybe I'll go Foggy Swamp Spirit Keeper instead. Here, probably a Daily Indoctrination. A little bit of discards, always good. Gonna take Fixing here. Not really looking at red at this point. Boomerang Basics, return sort of a shrine. Here, I think I'm just going to do the same again. Here, I'll take an Airbending Lesson. Not really anything nice here. I'll take the Fire Nation Raider. Here, I'll Trusty Boomerang. Yep. An island, a little bit interesting one going on. I'm going to take the Firebending Student, it's not really where I'm going. I'll take another Southern Air, or take a Heartless Act. What are the chances that I'm going to be really running a whole bunch of temples? They are legendary as well. I'll take the removal, it's pretty fantastic removal. Here, there's not really anything that I want. Rowdy Snowballers. How often am I going to be drawing a second card? Penguin with Sock is a really nice wee combo. Oh, Epic Downfall I think is going to be what I take. Yeah, for sure. Just some really strong removal. Sort of what I'm looking for. Here though, could take First Time Flyer. Don't really have any lessons. Airbending Lesson, Lost Days. There's another flyer. Could take the June, but that's not really the direction I'm going in. Not going to take Beetlehead Merchant. Not in green at this point. I'll just take the First Time Flyer. Here, I'll probably take Giant Koi, Earthbending Lesson into the Avatar state. Daily Indoctrination. I mean, they're all sort of options. I've already got one Airbending Lesson. Might take the Giant Koi. Could be a little bit of a risk here. Into the Avatar state. Comes an Avatar, flying, first strike, lifelink, hexproof. Sure, we'll do it. We'll take the crashing wave and the knowledge seeker. Don't really want the White Lotus hideout. Don't really have enough shrines to even be convinced that that's the direction I'm going to be going. Iguana, parrot, rowdy, snowballers. Might take the parrot, honestly. Here, nothing. I'll take the Rabaroo trap, maybe just for some more fixing. Oh, forecasting fortune teller. Here, I'll sideboard the confrontations. I'll take the other airbending lesson. Probably not going to play the water skin. Oh, here, Day of Black Sun. Badger Mole Cub is great, but I'm just not going to be playing it. Day of Black Sun, I mean, a board wipe, yeah. So looking at controlling things pretty steadily by the looks of it. Ooh, Airbender Ascension. What can I bounce? A forecasting fortune teller. Can bounce a nothing else. Because it is only creatures. Don't really have anything else that I want to be bouncing at all. So I'll take Aang the Last Airbender over that, I would think. Yeah, I will. Arpa sold out. I mean, for 6, if I am playing sort of control, 4/4 flyer. I've got, let's say, epic downfall, 2 airbending lessons, and a Day of Black Sun. I think I'll take the Arpa instead. Ooh, and here's a Katara. I think I gotta take the Katara. Not gonna take a second Arpa, I don't think. What have I got as... Well, I could take the Octopus form. Either that or another Zuko's Conviction, but I think I'll take the Octopus form instead. Could take Grand, but I'm not really lessening. Could take Deadly Precision, sacrifice an artifact or creature. I think that's reasonable. Okay, let's get rid of one. Get rid of the temples. I don't think I'm going to end up playing the temples. That's 24 now, so what would I be cutting? Like maybe one of these really high-end cards. I'll be drawing a bunch of cards per turn. Or remove. I mean, Gran is kind of nice. Yeah, we'll take Gran actually. Here, maybe Aang's Journey. Could take the Benevolent River Spirit, but I think I will. Here, some nice enough cards here, honestly. I'll take the Glider Staff. I'm going to be super control-y here. Could take the Fire Navy Trebuchet. Keep sacrificing things. Sandbender Storm. I've already got enough removal. I will take the Trebuchet. Here, Quench or Yip Yip. Not going to take the Beetle-Headed Merchants. I've already got a couple of tricks. I'll take that. Pop the Shao in the sideboard. Take the Foggy Swamp Hunters. Another Arpa, which I'll probably cut. And an Otter Penguin. Okay, so it might be looking at cutting a colour. It could just be blue-black. What have I got in white? Got Arpa's, Rubber Troop, and Glider Staff, Airbending Lessons. Honestly, I think I might see how things look if I cut the white out. And I could put in something if I needed. Giant Koi, got Lost Days, Foggy Swamp Hunters, I mean the Otter Penguins, Fortune Teller, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lessons for the first time flyer, I guess, is not that bad. Got some good removal, got the epic downfall, have the Heartless Act, Day of Black Suns, that's 3, 4 with Lost Days. It's only 4 pieces of removal now without the white. I might actually see if I can play the white, get rid of some of... don't actually have that many spells, do I? Yeah, 10 spells. Don't think the Iguana Parrot's going to get me what I want. I'm going to be drawing cards more. Keep those, keep those. I might bin the Water Spirit, silly as it might sound. Could get rid of the Daily Indoctrination. Boomerang Basics, Sorcery Speed, maybe not exactly what I'm wanting. Keep the Knowledge Seeker. Bin the first time flyer then. How many flyers will I have? Got 1. That's it? Oh no, then 1, 2. 1 Airbending Lesson, 1 Glider Staff. Robberoo Troop. I think ahead of Arpa, because really that's just fixing more than anything. Could cut an otter. I mean, I honestly 2 otter penguins if I'm drawing. That's a pretty nice. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of removal now. 7 Lost Days. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. Keep the Grand. Keep the Suko's Conviction to bring back just about anything. Turning out the Day of Black Sun, Heartless Act, Epic Downfall. Do I keep It'll Quench here? Would I rather have an Airbending Lesson? I'll keep It'll Quench here, I think. Fortune Teller, Crashing Wave is fantastic. Yeah, Airbending Lesson, Glider Staff. Got the Katara for a bunch of waterbending, some more card draw. Yeah, and we'll play 17 lands. 7, 8 sources. 6 black sources. 4, 5 white sources. Yeah. We'll see how this goes. I can certainly cut the white again if that's what we're looking at. Actually, 7, 8. I could go to 7 and 5 and 6. No, I've got pretty early blue. I don't want to have to wait on island cycling. Right, let's see if this little Esper draw goes a little bit better than the last time. First thing, is it Kaito? Federico Angel Bertora. This feels about as good as it gets. Can either Epic Downfall or Forecasting Fortune Teller. Got mana for Soccer. I can cycle the Robberoo Troop if I need, but if I draw into it, then having a 3/5 that can turn into a flyer is really not too bad. Nice. Play this black first, and then we'll play the island next turn and likely Fortune Tell. Yep, absolutely Fortune Tell. Can block that all day. So they're happy to trade if he attacks, I think. Actually no, I'll just take 2. It looks like he's definitely holding up a trick. Could be a yip, could be something in green. Play this white, I'm just going to play this Soccer. And pass the turn. The Soccer can stay on the field. That would be ideal, but he looks like sort of that. No blocks. If he doesn't play anything, I can attack next turn with a Soccer, draw another card. Ooh, I like that. Let's attack with the soccer. Nice. Get it hexproof. Happy with that. Damage. Play a Katara end of turn. Feeling in a pretty good place. Taking a little bit of damage, but I've got decent enough cards in hand. I'll kill the Katara. Yep, that makes sense. Not going to attack in. The swamp. Honestly, here I think crack a clue first. Not entirely what I wanted. Yeah, I'll epic down for the Water Tribe Captain. And I will swing in to get the extra card draw again. Giant Koi. Play that next turn. Feels alright. So yeah, good clock if they can't really do anything about it. Already had a Swamp Snare Trap that they threw onto Katara, which I mean, look, very good call. Island. Giant Koi. What are they doing? What have they got? Get in attacks, draw cards. If they kill the soccer at this point, I think that's okay. I mean, I've drawn so many extra cards this game. I am not upset at all with the way things have gone. They block the soccer, they take 1 to 13. What are they doing? Earthbending, okay. Blocking. Why are they good gaming me? Are they good gaming because they think they win? Are they good gaming me because they know they can't? Oh, my god. These are all 2 costs? Hell yes. Let's go. Okay, Black Sun for 2. Kills my Fortune Teller, but that's fine by me. Resolve this. Play a Knowledge Seeker. It'll get a card. Oh, it's a Grand. Amazing. Good game. That went very nicely. Even though I could have cycled the Robbery Troop at some stage, I think having it there as a potential for drawing a Plains was the right call, especially when I had so much other card draw. Didn't really feel the need to bin it at any stage. Into the next one. Hope all of the games go like that. That would be a good way to spend a draft. First thing, okay, is that Teferi? I'm not entirely sure. Otter Penguin, Heartless Act. Sure, I think I can keep this. What is my opponent on? We'll play the Swamp first. Nice. Otter Penguin. Don't have anything on 3, but I do have options. Passionate Healer. Plains. I'm just going to pass the turn here. Don't think I really want to trade. What are they? They're Jeskai. They're Jeskai allies. They get to take the 2 here if they attack. They don't. Fine by me. Ooh, that's quite nice. Unfortunately, I don't have the blue to keep up an octopus form. What would I rather? I'd rather have a permanent Katara. I might quench this. Airbend their compassionate healer. Oh, combustion technique. Okay. Exiled. A little bit frustrating. Can't get it back with the that one reanimate I have. Oh, the glider staff, the otter penguin. Okay. I think that's fine. I'm gonna play Katara. And pass. Another blue and another black. I mean, another black would be better because of the Day of Black Sun, I suppose. But play the otter penguin next turn. Hold up removal for the Heartless Act. Just gonna give it flying. It feels a okay. Oh, that's actually gorgeous. That's gonna airbend the compassionate healer again. Attack with Katara. Have octopus form up to protect her. Things are looking not so bad. Oh, perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Wasted a removal. Play the compassionate healer again. Oh, there's another black. That's fantastic. Go otter penguin. And then I'll just attack with Katara. Unfortunately, I can't waterbend with her, but that's fine. Lost days. I mean, here is the question. Am I happy to know? I'd rather airbend her and draw a card now, I think. Because then it fizzles the card draw. Gives them basically nothing more to do. Go play Katara. Give the... yeah, we'll attack with the otter penguin. And then if they block, I was going to bend Katara. Cool. I will bend Katara though, get her tapped, draw another card. Play Swamp Hunters, that's alright. Could have done that to get that extra damage across, but I'm happy enough just doing it end of turn. And again, you know, one damage less, which could end up making a difference. I'm just going to airbend the Katara again. It's fine by me, honestly. Earth Kingdom Protectors. Can't equip the healer. They will scry with it. And here I can play Katara and the Foggy Swamp Hunters. And have removal up. Which I think I might do. Well, it's a sorcery, so I'm going to play Katara. Oh no, I don't have removal up. Going to... I was going to attack with the otter penguin, I think. And I'm going to keep everything up. Actually, I'm going to give Katara a bit of a boost and keep up the Heartless Act to either force the Earth Kingdom Protectors to sack. See what's going on here. Could have not attacked with the Otter Penguin and drawn another card, but I'd rather have the removal up in case there's something super scary comes along. I can maybe force the Earth Kingdom Protectors to sack, or I can do like a variety of other things really. Earth Kingdom Protectors is actually quite nasty to have there. I can sort of Black Suns for 1 just to get rid of it, but I feel like that's a waste when they don't have... Ooh. Okay. Cool, they're gonna bounce Katara, that's fine. Yeah, actually I think that's okay because potentially it's to... Oh, gonna attack for 3. Yep. I can do the invasion submersible. Pass, take 3. My turn. Another island. Definitely play Katara again. Go to combat. Attack with the Otter Penguin. Now they're gonna crew it up. They think that I might not see it. They're gonna block with the Otter Penguin. Oh, sorry, block the Otter Penguin with the submersible. It'd be fine if they did. Now it's gonna pass turn. They're gonna crew it up. Gonna remove 3 counters from it. I'm going to do that because next turn I can, honestly, I might just wipe the board with the Day of Black Sun. Because that's not an ally, so that's fine. And if he tries to give it indestructible, they'll make 1. Either that or I can, airbend it. Clever! I can't do an awful lot though. Attack for 4. If they want to. Yep. Well, I might swing in for enough. Either that or I can tap everything down. That might be a better way of going. Yeah. Gonna go in a water bend 2. Tap those 2 creatures, and we'll go tap, tap. One, 2. Yeah, we'll do all 3. We'll just attack with everything. Katara's going to be tapped, so she'll get a counter. I'm going to play the Foggy Swamp Hunters instead of Soccer. Because if I do plan on attacking next turn, I am lethal at the moment. They're going to bounce probably the Katara here. I can still have lethal with the Glider Staff if they just play the Invasion Submersible. Oh, Airbender Ascension. Nice. What are they airbending? I can't crew it up though. If they bounce... Feel like I'm in a pretty good spot here. What are they gonna bounce? Bounce the Katara? Yep. Oh, they can crew it up. Oh, interesting. Yeah, okay. I'm going to swing in with the Otter Penguin, hope that they want to trade it with the Submersible by water bending, and then second main I can Day of Black Sun for 3, get rid of absolutely everything. Yeah. And then I'm in a pretty good spot for the win. Because, I mean, it's going to die anyway. Oh, okay. Swamp. I'll Day of Black Sun for 3. Can't believe they didn't take the trade with the Submersible. They able to airbend one of their own creatures? Is that what's going on? They sack the Earthkin Protector, it's not going to do anything, still going to die. They'll lose all abilities first. Okay, cool. They are airbending themselves. Not in a bad spot, but could be in a better spot. Still don't have any flyers. Should have maybe played Katara then, but no. Gonna go Otter Penguin, Katara. Pass through, see what they want to do. I'm at 11, well they can actually get in with flyers, so should play the Foggy Swamp Hunters and make Otter Penguin fly, because then when they overtake the fly I can just chomp with. Yep. If they do give anything flying, that is. Kyoshi Battle Fan. Zhong's Deserters, end of turn, they can... Oh, bounce with the Submersible. That is a little bit scary. Could not block with the Otter Penguin, attack with Soccer and the Otter Penguin, but I imagine that's going to bounce either one of them. It could would have been with Katara, attack with the Otter Penguin. Maybe the Otter Penguin wasn't the one that I needed to give flying. Well, I can just block with it, give it Menace and Lifelink. They still only have the one flyer. I think regardless, I might be fine. Depending on what they decide to attack with. Everything? Need a block with the Foggy Swamp Hunters. Oh, no, because then either they bounce either Katara or Sokka, but if I block with one of them, they bounce the other. It's kind of tough. I don't block with the Otter Penguin because they don't attack with a flyer. Attack with Katara and Foggy Swamp Hunters. Oh, this is it's got some decisions. They just attack with the one. Kinda happy just to declare no blocks. Because then they'll play the Earth Kingdom Protectors, that's fine. What are they going to bounce with the Submersible? Like, yeah. Whatever they bounce, I think I still have a way to win. I think we're fine here. If they had forced, had gone a little bit more aggressive with the attacks, it would have been a much more difficult decision. That's fine, because I'm going to make the Otter Penguin unblockable. Oh, nice. Forecasting Fortune Teller. Crack the clue. They don't have anything, they can't do anything here, they've got no cards in hand. Attack with the Otter Penguin. Because it doesn't matter. They can't do anything, can't be blocked, can't gain any life anyhow. Amazing. Whew, that was a close one. Otter Penguins coming through. I mean, it did have sort of an option either way with the Foggy Swamp Hunters. They only had the one flyer, which was pretty fantastic. But yeah, if they had forced, I mean, with the draw of the Fortune Teller, I would get that second card draw anyway. But if they had forced it a little bit harder, could have been really interesting to see how I managed to get through. I suppose I could have played Katara and still waterbended with her. Which means it would be better to just block with the soccer. Because soccer would need the attack, but you know, running through some options there, and all felt pretty good. Yeah, I think if they had swung out with everything, I might have been in trouble. But with the knowledge that I was drawing another source of card draw to get that second card, probably not the worst. Ooh, double Otter Penguin, Epic Downfall, and an Ang. Don't mind if I do. I'll run out the Otter Penguins first. Say hello to Khan. Earth Kingdom Protectors. A little bit scary. At least I got an Exile though if they play something very nasty. Okay, Barrels of Blasting Jelly. If they attack, I will take the trade. Oh, okay, so we've got a Foggy Swamp Spirit Keeper. And I will actually offer the trade. Just because I've got another one in hand. Not really too fussed about it. Okay, they're going to cycle the Moose Lion. Looks like they're on Bant Allies. Oh, that's sorcery speed. Play the Ang. May as well airbend the barrels just to give them nothing. Yeah, costs an extra one. If they do want to play it, but I imagine they'll be wanting to actually play a real card. If it's a bomb, I will be quite go fire maybe Trebuchet. I think I don't worry about exiling it at this point. Hold up like I do have some sort of removal. I'm going to go into full control just so I can make it a little bit more likely for them to think that I do have something, because otherwise it would just pass automatically through because I don't have anything to actually play on their turn. Manually doing stuff can be quite nice. I mean, the TO is not really an issue until it gets to 4. Oh, look, it sort of is when they draw this turn to play another Barrels of Blasting Jelly. Interesting. I mean, it's good fixing maybe if they're 5 colours, but I feel like there's much better removal on option. Katara, make it think like I'm not going to do anything. I'll resolve it. Pass to attacks. Put a counter on Katara, please. Nice. Flop. And the next turn, yep, epic downfall the Katara. Not letting you have that level of card draw. Attack in for 7, gain another couple of life. It'll quench you up in case they do something ginormous. Otherwise, next turn looking like I may have a win. They could sack that onto either Aang or the Trebuchet or the Spirit Keeper, but okay. Gotta let that resolve, I guess. Swamp. Otter Penguin. Get in for 2. Next turn, hopefully get some card draw and we'll be able to get in for the win depending on what they have available. They don't have a way to Barrels of Blasting Jelly. Oh, I've got only 1 blue mana. That's a little bit rough as well, actually. What do I do here? This is actually a little bit of a tough spot because I can't draw a second card. That'll block the Aang with the Iguana Parrot. Oh, they'll only take 2. I think I just have to pass the turn in the hope that I do draw something a little bit more handy. If they play something now, that would be nice because I could just quench it. What are they doing? Aang's of Saviour. Nope, you are not getting that. Not letting you have that at all. Not a chance in the world. Again, I can block the TO if he pumps the Iguana Parrot, but if he plays a spell and then pumps the Iguana Parrot, can't block with the Trebuchet. If he attacks with the TO, I feel like I win though, because, oh no, that's still only 4 damage. If I get another card draw spell and can attack in with the Penguin if they keep the, if they can attack with the TO. I mean, the Iguana Parrot can anyway, because it's vigilant, but... yeah, let's attack with both. I don't think there's a way that the Spirit Glider can, so it would be plus I mean, unless they drop like a whole bunch of nope. Okay, still at 24, so I've got some time. I mean, time is always good to have on your side. Ooh, octopus form. That could be exactly what we're looking for. I'm going to attack with everything in the hope that they do something maybe a little bit silly. Oh, they're just earthbending. Okay. What are they blocking? Otter Penguin, and Ang. I think I go for an Octopus form onto the Otter Penguin just to trade, gain some life. They go to 3. Go back into full control just so it feels like maybe I have some removal. North Pole Patrol's a little bit uncomfortable. It's going to pass through the turn. What are they going to discard? I mean, I'll just block. They're looting through their deck kind of nicely. Block with the Trebuchet. What can I draw here? Oh, hopefully something. Oh, Crashing Wave. Can't even play it. Pass through the turn. Back into full control. Let's see if we can bluff something. I think I did go just a little bit too on the aggressive with this one here, because they're going to kill the Trebuchet and they're going to start getting in for some damage. Resolve there. Pass. Pass to attacks. They're going to attack with everything. Make it a little bit bigger. At least I've got a lot of life to work with. But, my goodness. Oh, actually, a Rabaroo Troop's pretty good here. I'm going to play it for its actual cost. Turns into a flyer next turn, because I don't think they think that I've got a land. So if they attack with Teo... Oh, they're going to kill it? They're not going to kill it, are they? Tap it with the North Pole Patrol if they keep it untapped. This is a little bit unfortunate. Could be on the way to a loss here from what felt like a pretty good position. I've still got a lot of options for ways to win the game, which is the main thing. A lot of cards I can draw. I'm going to go to attacks. Just going to attack with the Teo. I can untap it if it becomes a flyer. I'll take 1. Draw an island. I can Crashing Wave some things down, which feels nice. Or Forecasting Fortune Teller. Oh, perfect. Okay, that's... I'm going to tap it down first. It really should be North Patrolling, yeah. Do it like that, yeah. Because next turn, unless I've got removal for me, I give the Rabaroo Troop flying again and swing in for the win. I just don't want them to be able to search for a lesson or a, a flying ally or something with the Master Piandao. What do we got going? Oh, another North Pole Patrol, that's fine by me. Please don't be anything else. Because I'm going to show you a swamp. Good game. And I'm going to attack. And that's going to be it. Whew. Wow, made the best out of that. That looked like it was going to be going in a little bit of a different direction. But the Rabaroo Troop actually coming in some really good handy, holding that swamp. Very, very nice. I'm not sure if they thought I mean, look, yeah, I can't tell what the other players on the other side are always thinking. But going into full control, I think not a bad way to go about things. Pretend like I've got some sort of instant speed removal. They're just holding a swamp the whole time. I mean, the island draw for the tapping down as well. Like, look, Sometimes the heart of the cards is with you, sometimes it's not, and in that instance, I think the heart of the cards was well and truly in my favour. Avocado Sunday, no idea what that character is, but something from the Edge. Here I'm fine without the white. We've got a Knowledge Seeker into Soccer with a Heartless Act backup on the draw. I think this is a pretty nice hand. Ooh, Grand. Could end up killing the Grand. Oh, and more removal. Nice. I'll go Swamp first. Attack with Grand. If they throw a lesson into the bin, I might consider not just a land. I think I'll be fine just playing the Knowledge Seeker then. I'd love it to stick around, but it's not the end of the world if they do decide to kill it. I am not going to take that trade. They're on Team of Lessons by the looks of things. Porcupine. It's alright by me. I'm gonna go Island so I can play the Soccer. I will offer the trade here, because they're both just going to get bigger, but I will get a clue out of it. That is okay with me. It might seem like a bit of a risky trade, but I think if the porcupine gets going, can be a little bit scary, and I can just get the Knowledge Seeker back with the Zuko's Conviction. I can't attack with Grand without risking a block. And they've only got available one red. Cool. So I'm going to swamp. Gonna Zuko's Conviction. I can do the end of my next turn actually. I think I might just Heartless Act here. Don't want them getting a bunch of value from Grand. Attack with Soccer. Pass the turn. On their turn, I think I'm going to bring the Knowledge Seeker back. Oh, it's going to draw straight away. Okay. Pass. End of turn, I'm going to return Knowledge Seeker. They want to quench it, that's fine. Ooh, nice. Plays Knowledge Seeker. Could have a counter up. And yeah, we'll risk it and we'll play the Otter Penguin. If they do have a counter, then I'm happy with them countering either. And I guess just have to pass the turn in case they do have, you know, look, they've got a Lightning Strike available. They could always play, what is it, the Conviction? Lightning Strike, or try another, create another clue. It's fine. Got an unblockable Otter Penguin next turn with some removal backup and Crashing Wave to tap down blockers if I need to. I want them to play here. Oh. Oh, a quench is kind of okay at this point. If you try and do something really ridiculous, then no, they're just sacrificing a Marshu City. What are they doing here? If they have an Iroh, I'd love to be able to just counter the Iroh. That's fine. You can abandon all your attachments for all I care. Means I don't really have anything else going on before that, which is a good sign. Another tap lands. Crack a clue. Get a draw. Land. That's, it could be worse. Attack in with both Soccer and the Penguin again. Oh, lost days. That's quite nice. Yep, they'll take 3 unblockable, but I keep drawing cards. Play this, pass the turn. Oh, I've got answers for quite a lot of things there. Oh, Professor Say, it's not going to do anything. They've got a bigger play. Crack another clue. And if I just get to steadily attack them for 3 every turn, then well, this game's going to be over soon enough. All Day of Black Sun. Don't really want to at this point. Oh, Island. And attack. Oh, Foggy Swamp Spirit Keeper. That's a nice draw. What are they going to get back? Get back a Lightning Strike, Cycle of Renewal. I mean, at this point, really, whatever they do, I think I've got good answers for it. Even I can do that for 2, attacking for 4. I mean, I'd lose the Otter Penguin. I can do it after combat. True Ancestry. Getting the land back? Okay. And ensure. Counterspell. Oh, and an octopus form. Okay, this is feeling pretty good. Attack in. I'll gain the 2 life from the Foggy Swamp Spirit Keepers. Fine Navy Trebuchet. Nice. Taking 3, they're taking 4 next turn. I can turn into more. Fine Navy Trebuchet. And I think they should scoop here. I'd be scooping here, I think. Unless they had something absolutely miraculous to pull them from what they got here. Yeah, they're going to bring back... Oh, okay. Lightning Strike. What are they going to Lightning Strike? The Penguin? Yeah. Easy! I mean, look. Soccer and Otter Penguin. Not a bad little combination there. This deck feels pretty good. I think having that little bit of white in there, despite the fact that it's not, didn't come up in that game, it was a pretty good decision in the end. 4-0, great start. Look, if I can do this once every couple of drafts, certainly not going to be upset. Sambo's Lambo, some Mickey dude. This feels pretty good. Fortune Teller on 2, Soccer on 3, Fine AB Trebuchet. Can always cycle if I need it. Like the sound of this. Curious Farm Animals. We can kill the Fine AB Trebuchet, so we've got to be wary of that. Could always just kill the clue as well. They attack. Nope, Master Paku. Nothing they can do. At least they gain 3 life from it. That's fine. It means I get the Fine AB Trebuchet. No, I'll play the Soccer. I'm gonna get that card draw rather than attacking in for an extra 2 damage at this point. I'll play the Trebuchet next turn. Always Glider Staff, potentially whatever they have down as well. Ooh. Looks like they're Bant allies again. Gonna Fine AB Trebuchet. attack with everything to get a card draw. It's not a land. What are they going to block? Don't think there's anything they can do to kill here, which is nice. Ooh, that on the other hand is able to block things, so I'll Glider Staff next turn by the looks of it. They don't have any lessons, so it's not worth Master Paku. Yes, I'll Glider Staff the Walltop Sentries. So I can attack. Still not drawing a land. That's okay. Got a card draw, getting some damage through. Well, it's only 3 last couple of turns. If they play that again, yep, not upset. Might actually cycle the Rabaroo Troop. And Epic down for the Walltop Sentries. And get some even more card draw. Oh, another planes, that's okay. We take another 3. I mean, again, sort of like the Otter Penguin. Just 3 free damage every turn. Cat Owl, that's nice. Let's Lost Days the Cat Owl, see what they want to do with it. Get in for more damage again. Another 3 damage, they go to 11, I'm on 20 with 6 cards in hand. They've got a Badger Mole. That's a little bit scary. But here, I think I just drop a giant koi and pass the turn. Because that can just be an unblockable threat. Tap down everything next turn. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 can deal 10, 11 next. Ooh. Ooh, Glider Staff. Okay. Get rid of the giant koi. That's pretty good. Attack in with the Badger Mole for 4. Or the Badger Mole for 5. Yeah, works for me. I can block the Master Paku. Seems like a little bit of a mistake there. Play the giant koi again for 2. Play an Otter Penguin. No. Good game. Alright. Hey, look, I've got all the cards in the world and another couple of card draws. I think probably the right decision for him to scoop that up. 5-0 start. Feeling super good here. Definitely feeling a lot stronger than the Mardu we played last time. At this rate, that Mardu's probably not even going to turn into a video. Not that, really, again. I imagine a lot of the comments are going to be, why are any of these videos in the first place? I can keep it just because I'm 5-0. Wouldn't keep this in many other situations, especially not with all these blue cards. Hoping that maybe an airbending lesson if I desperately need to draw into a blue, but Island next turn into Otter Penguin and then into Katara on turn 3 would be ideal and delightful. Looks like, yeah, could be Teamer lessons, could be Jeskai, but probably Teamer. Holding up removal. No. Discard another lesson. No. Still got a little bit of removal to deal with their things, but if they're not running green, could be worse. And what do they discard here? Cool. The Grand's online. Dragonfly Swarm. That makes sense. All blue here. I mean, I think I was going to play Katara. Ward 1, so I can bounce the Dragonfly Swarm next turn if I want to. Can't really attack in with Gran. Wouldn't be surprised if the Katara gets killed. No? Okay. I think what I do is I actually attack in with Katara first, because then if they do untap the Dragonfly Swarm with something like an Octopus form, oh, Serpent of the Pass, okay. Going to airbend that, draw a card. Oh, yep. Didn't think that one through very well. I'm going to give them an oops. I don't think I am winning this at this point. Don't really have much in the way of the ability to. Some of the passes just 3 less. Did not see that one coming, even though I probably should have. Attack for 10, I go to 5, I can bounce Dragonfly Swarm with Ang, otherwise I play 2 Otter Penguins. I can block a Serpent, but can't block the Swarm, and I think I am just dead here. Yep, good game. That is absolutely spanked by Is It Lessons. That was, I mean, well, a pretty great misplay on the attacking into the Serpent. Not that I saw it coming. Should have seen it coming from a mile away, I think. But could have been an Unagi as well, though I don't think they had the mana up for it. Probably needed a little bit more either early board presence with some blue or some more early interaction if I'm going to keep that hand. Although I have been versing reasonably slow decks in the games leading up to that, so you certainly got to remember that interaction sort of is king. A little bit of removal, something to counter. I mean, if I had I wouldn't have been playing the Katara. Attacking it with a Katara at least, maybe. Counter something like that, but I mean, they looked like they had a pretty top-notch hand. Drawn into the Serpent as well, though, of course. With the card draw they had, I feel like I'm happy enough with this for now. If they do get a lot of stuff going pretty quickly, then I can always Crashing Wave onto. I don't really want to. Ah, perfect. Play this black. Play a Katara next turn, and then archers. That feels alright. Don't want to attack into it with Katara though. Always maybe, instead of playing the fire, maybe Trebuchet. I mean, if they attack with it, it's fine. Not going to block. They're going to kill the Katara? Nope. Can't really attack into that though either. Oh, I can attack into that. Got Island. Ooh. Trebuchet here? Do I? Yeah, I do. And attack. Get in for 2. Katara gets bigger. Next turn I can always bounce the Union Archers. They're gonna kill the Trebuchet somehow. Just, I mean, 2 damage would do it. Yep. That's what always lies. Fine. All I might do actually is I'm going to Crashing Wave for 0. X equals 0. Submit 0. And 1, 2 on that, and 1 on the Engineer. And Otter Penguin. Attack for 3. She gets bigger. They're gonna rummage. Wait, does got a Messenger Hawk? That's a good card though. That was a little bit strange. I'm just gonna Water Bend. Attack unblockable penguins, because I want to be able to block the Engineer if they attack with the Engineer. A little bit scary with the fire bending. Yeah, block Fire Nation Engineer. If they've got something they can do to Katara, I guess they were going to do it anyway. It's fine. Not super happy about it, but Fire Sage. Oh, more land is not what I need to be drawing at this point though. Bounce the Union Archers that are big. Hold back the Otter Penguin. Can block the Archers if I really want it to. Can block the Cadets if I really want it to. They're gonna rummage. Hopefully not drawn to anything fantastic. Attack with everything. Fire bend. Block the Otter Penguin onto the Cadets because they'll trade. The Fire Nation Sage will get +2/+2. I take 7. No, I take 6. Go to 2. And that's gonna not be enough because I drew a whole bunch of lands, and I'll play Giant Koi and concede. That was a bit rough. 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, so many lands. I've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 15 cards, which is it's pretty disgusting. It's like 9 out of 15. It's 3 out of 5. 60% of the cards I saw that game were land. Which, when I'm running 17, really shouldn't be the case, but you know, you can't always have the perfect draws. Always a little bit frustrating though when you get a little bit halted by it. I should have expected the Katara was going to die though. Not sure if it makes any difference though. I think here again I can go pretty good. I might even hold up Quench depending on what I see from them first up. Or I could play the Otter Penguins. Bending Lesson makes me want to Otter Penguin more than I would want to. It'll Quench, yeah. I do have something I can potentially airbend it. That's going to kill the Otter Penguin. Oh, well, that's mean. That's fine. It means they're not wasting it. Using it on Katara next turn. Guess they don't play anything. Porcupine. Hoping that they don't have removal for the Katara. If they take with the Porcupine, I'm not going to be blocking because it's more than likely that they'll have some sort of trick. No, Ty Lee, if they attack, I will take the trade. But they're not attacking. probably the smart way to do things. I'm going to tap and cycle the giant koi, get an island, play the island, and pass the turn. I want to keep Quench up. So if they do want to try something this turn, it's going to be much more difficult for them. Probably make it so that the Katara can't block. Yep, that's fine. What are they going to do? Definitely want to keep the Katara. Swamp. Honestly, the Foggy Swamp Hunters is probably what I want to run out, just because it can block things a little bit more successfully. They still just block the Tylee maybe, into the Porcupine, but they probably just swing in with both again. They don't? Okay. Kyoshi Battle Fan. Okie doke. This otter penguin. What can they block with that will kill it? Only the Porcupine. I can cast the Airbending Lesson. No, I was going to go no attacks. Pass the turn. Fire Sages. What are they attacking with? Oh, nothing. Okay, I'm just going to water bend with Katara. Fine by me. Ooh, let's Knowledge Seeker. And what do they do here? And I gain some life. Katara gets bigger. Get rid of the Porcupine, it's getting big. If they attack in with the Fire Sages, I think that's kind of fine. I can just take the damage. They're taking with Tylee, depending on what sort of non-creature spells they have. Doubt they can deal 16 damage to me this turn, though. Oh, Flexible Waterbender. Yep, that's fine. Island. Waterbend. Get in for unblockable damage with the Otter Penguin. Could have attacked with the Swamp Hunters, but the Flexible Waterbender plus whatever else does mean that I can't, that it will trade, and I'd rather that to see if I can, so if they attack with something next turn, maybe I epic down for Wisdom, fine. You know, had a Firebending Lesson. Oh no, they've got the Fire Sages. Oh, so they could actually do more. Attack with the Tylee. Okay. Get rid of the Waterbenders. Waterbend. Oh, Day of Black Sun. Nice. Feels pretty good. Attack with everything. That's 3-2, and so I've got 4s and 3s and 2s. Oh, yeah. Ready to Porcupine instead of the 5 Sages. Not really that worried about the Sages. Can block with the Knowledge Seeker, get a card draw if I really want to. But realistically, I feel like this game is in a pretty good spot. Because next turn I attack in for 5, unless they play a creature. If they kill something... Oh, they're just tapping everything down. Cool. One on each of them. That's alright by me. Attacking for 3. Play the Robbery Troop next turn unless there's something else. Yep, Robbery Troop. Pass the turn. I can't block into the Fire Sages, but again, fine by me. I keep up a blocker, I Crashing Waves. Got enough mana to be able to do things with it. Islands, give us flying. And I'm just going to attack with everything, I think. Can they flash something in? Might have something they can flash in. Don't think it's going to help them much. Cool. What are they going to block? Foggy Swamp Hunters take 5. Oh, Lunchy Tong they're flashing in for 1. Okay. Lunchy Tong just dies. They go to 3. I play a Foggy Swamp Spirit Keeper. And Crashing Wave. X equals 0. Oh, wait, cancel. X equals 1. Good game. Alright. 6 and 2. Here we are. Potentially on the hunt to trophy up. Either I get 1 shy, or we hit it for the second time in 4, I guess. 2nd and 3 if I want to be really quite, you know, admit the fact that, you know, the Teamer deck that I played was a pile of misplays. Airbending and waterbending do feel pretty great here. This is a little bit risky just because I don't have any islands, but I also don't have any cards that need islands at this point. But I've got, you know, a couple of 4 drops. Hopefully draw into something to give me a little bit of board state before then. That will do. Cast me a Fire Navy Trebuchet. Not that anything can attack, but at least it's a decent blocker and there's something on board. If they want to remove it as well, it's alright by me. Another planes. Let's play this Ang. Get rid of the Fire Nation Engineer. Attacking for 5 next turn if they don't play any flyers or reaches. And even if they do, I can always just Airbending Lesson. Oh, they're going to downfall it. Nice. Let's see. I'm going to Heartless Act. And pass the turn. Feel like that is a reasonable enough play to make. Especially with no Oh, Zula. Feels like the sort of thing that I might look to Epic Downfall. Yeah, I will. Could have Foggy Swamp Hunters, but and they would trade. No, wouldn't. Yeah, they would trade, but I'd rather not have to do something like that. What are they doing here? They're holding up a Soccer's Haiku or a Lost Days. Who knows? Here, I think I roll out the Foggy Swamp Hunters. They don't have anything they can do. So it's all sorcery speed. What have they got? Ember Island Productions, maybe? No, Benevolent River Spirit. That's absolutely a-okay. Ooh, that's nice. But what I will do is probably Glider Staff, the Benevolent River Spirit, pay the ward. And attack for 5. First damage. Quite a few turns in, because I've still got the Katara, and I've got the Airbending Lesson. Ooh, they make me discard my hand. That's not the nicest. At least I can't play the Benevolent River Spirit again. Yeah, attack for 6 next turn if they don't play anything. And even they just bounce off each other if I equip the hunters as well. He did play, he's going to get rid of it. Oh, return to my hand. Okay. Professor Say. Oh, here we go. That's what we like. And we're going to give Sokka a little bit more of a bum. Just going to bring back Epic Downfall to kill Sokka. Oh no. Okay. Let's give the Trebuchet. Flying, so I can block, and then pass the turn. We're both top decking here. Right, what have they got? They got a Azula? No. Knowledge Seeker. Okay. I attack with Foggy Swamp Hunters. Getting for at least 2. Do we have to rummage with that? Let's just filter everything up to hit 5. Keep this card in hand to make it look like we're going to full control. What do they do here? They may well have just drawn a land exactly the same as me. Just keep blocking the Benevolent River Spirit if I need to. Happy to trade the Soccer with the Knowledge Seeker. So I can rummage or get back Epic Downfall, Lose Eyes Cruelty, or Boomerang Basics. No, Iguana Parrot. Gonna keep everything up. Alright. Let's go Foggy Swamp Spirit Keeper. Do I actually put the glider onto something else? I think I might put it onto the Foggy Swamp Hunters to just be a little bit more of blocker, and I'm not going to attack. Going to go back into full control, make it look like I'm holding some 2 mana removal. Afraid with the Professor's Zai they've got there, they do have the upper hand. If I can draw a second card though, I can get in with the Swamp Hunters, gain some life, get a spirit. The honest work onto the soccer was actually a pretty handy play for them. Yeah, I'm happily going to trade it at any stage if it does end up coming to that. But let's see. Are they going to attack? No. What are they doing second main here? Actually, Rabaroo Troop is probably kind of nice. Again, just another body. No attacks. Next turn, depending on what I draw, I might just put the glider to the Rabaroo Troop. Oh, they're just going to rummage? Okay. They are in a better spot here. They do have a lot more access to card draw than I do at this point. Cool. Deadly Precision. Hope they attack in with the Benevolent River Spirit, but I don't know if they realise that the Fire Navy Trebuchet has reach. I don't think they did. Unless they kill it now with... Oh, Swamp Snare Trap. Okay. That's kind of nice. Oh, Lost Days. Nice for Swamp. Auto pay that. Go to combat. Attack with both of these. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Do it that way. You can get a clue. I'm on 21 unit, they're on 7, so I've got... I can draw into the... Oh, I've got 2 Benevolent River Spirits, okay. That's a little less phenomenal. And it's a spirit as well, which means it can block my spirit. And that feels really bad. Oh, okay. Onto the Rabaroo Troop. And I guess just pass the turn. Under full control, make it pretend like I got something, but again, yeah, they're in the driver's seat. Should have expected the double block. Oh god, another Benevolent River Spirit. Sure. Yeah, what would be fantastic here is a Day of the Black Sun. Gets rid of absolutely everything on their side, and I can just continue on with the Rabaru troop. Fine, Knowledge Seekers. Alright. Guess. Might give me some kind of hope, especially if, not really, because I should have actually gotten the Teo. Going to be drawing, discarding all sorts. Come on. They're Black Sun. That's all I'm asking. Obsessive Pursuit. Ooh, okay. That's... Yeah, they take 2. Or they block with... Professor Zay. Oh no, they are actually going to let it die. They're going to give me a clue. Happy with that. Come on, dear Black Sun. Oh my dear giddy aunt. That is phenomenal. If X equals 4? Only thing that survives is my Rabaru troop. Amazing. I could not have asked for better. Thank you. Thank you so much. Wizards and gods of the top deck. I mean, I can't counter a removal spell, unfortunately, at this point. Ooh, nice. Cat Gator. Draw. I'm attacking for 4. Oh, actually, this is about as good as it gets. Because what can I do? I can get the islands. Hang on. Knowledge Seeker. Soccer. What's the 3/2? Which can get a little bit bigger. I do want something that has... I'm actually just going to get the Tara back. What do you got? They'll be drawing. Can draw into something else. They can gain 4. Then I can drop a giant coin next turn as well. Katara. They can get on the waterbend as well. But I don't think it matters. I've got nothing, then I can potentially quench a removal spell. That, or I'll get an island, give this flying, make sure that Katara can have flying. Last attackers, then I'll attack with the Cat Gator. 4. Go to 7, and I can attack for 7 next turn. What have they got? Please no remove. I mean, please. Oh, good game. Right. Island Cycle the Giant Koi. Katara. Play the island. Attack for 7. Good game. Nice. And that is another trophy. I think it's a really cool and fun format, this Avatar Limited. I think that there's a lot of good potential to do a lot of really fun things, which I think that's what you want. You don't want it to be dominated by just one archetype there. See, yeah, get it here. Claim. I should have gone back through the deck, but that is all right. Just a bunch of, a whole bunch of removal, a little bit of card draw. I think the soccer really was probably about the best thing that happened in that draft. The soccer was great. Day of the Black Sun won a good couple of games, especially that last one, being able to keep the Robbery Troop alive and then drawing into the Zuko's Exile, Zuko's Conviction. About as good as you get as well. Bring back that Katara, keep going, draw some more cards. Oh, absolutely wonderful. I think that that blue and white, probably, I mean, blue's probably the heart of it, because it's in, you'd be wanting to play blue in most of your allies, be wanting to play blue in most of your lessons, spell slingers, your water bending, your air bending has quite a few nice sort of blue synergies as well. So I think blue's probably the colour to beat in this format in my opinion, especially at this point. I haven't played an awful lot of it, but I have watched quite a bit of this format's content as well. So potentially, you're always picking blue in Avatar Limited. But we'll see if that holds true in the next one. I will see you guys then, of course. Want to leave a comment, want to like, want to subscribe. A little bit better, close to 2 hours. Another trophy. Can't complain too much about that one. And I'll see you on the next one. Whether that be standard or, I think presumably, I'm really enjoying Avatar Draft. Probably to stick with drafting some more. Take care, everyone. Bye.